God given in the Old Testament, they really fall easily into three categories. This is true, by the way, if you're reading the covenantal laws in the Torah on Mount Sinai, the first 5 books of the Bible. If you're reading one of these prescriptive narratives throughout the history books, maybe like the book of Ruth or something like that, or if you're reading God's commands to his people through the ministry of the prophets, they're all going to fall into one of these three categories. The first one is what I'm going to call ceremonial commands. These have to do with kind of purity and worship, right? Like you think of all the laws about God's holiness and the commands about how one has to be ritually pure in order to interact with God and offer sacrifice and worship. Next, we have what I'm going to call governmental commands. These are about how the ancient nation of Israel was supposed to govern itself and live in relationship both with God and with the neighboring nations. And then lastly, we have what were called ethical commands. This is simply how God designed his people to live.